Hey, what's going on, Facebook fam? Hey, this is my second time today. Again, I did my pre-launch this morning. Right now, I'm just doing what the program tells me to do. And for those of you checking me out, hey, I've been on here and haven't been doing this in a while. So really excited about again. This is I'm doing a launch for my social media company. And back in the day when I was hosting rhythms and everything, that was great. It was fine. But this is new school. This is the new day and age. And I got to tell you right now that again, a good dear friend of mine I've known for years. I saw him on here, actually on social media, and it grabbed my attention because I got a lot of respect for this gentleman. We did work, probably known him for over 25 years. And he came on and he was talking about how him and his wife made a little over $22,000 in 7 days. Now, I don't know if you're money motivated or anything like that, but I mean, that would grab somebody's attention and it grabbed mine. And one thing I think about it, if you knew of something that I could benefit from, wouldn't you want to share that with me? And suppose I knew of something and you could benefit from it. Wouldn't you want, me to share that with you, right? And so this is what my buddy Steve did. And he shared this information with me and it blew me out the water. Once I saw it, I'm going to tell you right now, I was jacked out of my mind. I jumped right on it right away. Now, that might not be you. You might need a little bit of explanation, but I want to share with you just the backdrop of how this happened. Again, I've known this guy for over 20 some years, like I said, 25 years. I respect him. Really did very well in the industry that we were in. Well, when he was talking about this product and everything, this program, I've been studying for the past 6 months about AI and all this stuff that's going on. And there's a guy out there by the name of Gary V. Now, this guy, man, he's a guru in social media and putting together products and making things happen. So once he mentioned his name, now I trust this guy. I understand him. I know what he's been doing, successful for the past 25 years, what he's doing. And then he talks about somebody that I've already been studying and paying attention to, and he's new to the game. So now this really has my attention, right? But he talked about this. But one of the things that he said while he was explaining about Gary Vee and everything in social media, what's going on, Gary Vee talks about, hey, look, if you do not take advantage of this social media boom right now and how you can get compensated for being on or make a profit for it, you are going to miss out because it's not always going to be like this. But this is the thing. As I've been studying and listening, Steve said the same thing that some of these gurus are saying, and he's not a guru in this area. He don't get me wrong, he's good at what he does, but in this area, he'll let you know he's brand new at it. He's learning from his wife. But however, he mentions some of the same things, and this is one of the things they said in social media, right? Now think about this. How many platforms are out there? You've got Facebook, you've got Instagram, you've got TikTok, you've got Twitter or X, you've got Snapchat, you've got LinkedIn, you got YouTube, right? About 700 platforms. There's more than that, but about 700 platforms. Now, how much does it cost to get on any of these platforms? It's free, right? So it's free. Now, think about this, and I want you to grasp what I'm saying here. In the world itself, there's 8 billion people. Facebook platform alone by itself has over 5,000 people. So suppose you had a product, something that you could sell, right? And it doesn't matter whether it's tangible or whether it's intangible, because if you could sell it on social media, that's considered a digital product. Doesn't matter what it is, right? Let's say you got a book and you sell your book. Well, most times you sell your book at a storefront or something like that, or you may do it online or whatever. Well, if you do it online, that's a digital product. Now, what this program does, this company actually shares with you how to sell digital products online and get compensated for it. And there's about 80 videos. And with these 80, you just go through, you look at them, it teaches you everything. Matter of fact, this is how I'm doing this because I don't do this. This is my second time today posting because I'm in the class. And one of the great things about it is that I kind of just, before I did my launch today, I was just kind of messing around with it. And I kind of texted out to a few people or whatever. Well, I texted out to a few people. And when I checked my account, I had 106 views of people that went out there. Now, think about it. This is only a couple days ago. I didn't send out 106 texts. I only sent out a few texts, a couple people just testing to see what they would think about what they would say. And out of that, 4 or 5 people jumped on board. Now, that is remarkable because I wasn't doing this. And now, because of this, social media. You can get it out there around the world. Oh, by the way, do me a favor. There's something else I learned. Click, like, and share. If you like this video, go ahead, do me a favor. Click, like, and share. Okay, share it out. That's one of the things too, because your video can go viral. So if you got a product and it goes viral, guess what? You can be knocking it out the box. Now, with this company, they teach you, okay, this, if you have a product, great, you can do that. If you don't have a product, then they teach you how to get a digital product. So that's the second way. But the third way, which is the way that I am really excited about, is that if you don't have a product, you can market their course. Now, their course, again, like I said, is 80 videos, and inside those videos, and even more videos. So it's probably about 80 some videos, but you'll be on it. And I'm studying, I'm looking at it every day, I'm on it. But the course is $497. Now, at a 497, I know for some people that might be a lot of money. For some people that might be a pair of shoes. But again, $497 for a course. Now watch this. Out of $497, they're going to pay you for everybody you get to join their course and be a part of it. They're going to pay you an 85% commission. That's right, 85%. So that's $422 for you refer to somebody. Now, before you say anything, hold on, wait a minute. This is not no pyramid scheme. This is not one of those MLMs or network marketing, nothing like that. It's a one-for-one. So let's say right now you go out there and you rock and roll because I referred it to you. I don't get compensated for it. You get whatever you refer. It's a one-for-one. But it allows you to do it. And that's okay because I'm cool with that. You know what I mean? Because again, if I referred something to you and you got it and you took advantage of it and it helped you out, I'm happy for you. You know what I mean? Because at least you took advantage of it. Now, some people you might need a little bit more. So if you need some more information about this, that's fine. Go ahead and go to fireyourjobtoday.info. That's right. Now, I'm not saying that you don't like your job or whatever, but go ahead, go to fireyourjobtoday.info. Now, I'm going to leave information in there. If it's a comment, I'm going to put something there. You can go down there and check it out. But if you want to know more information, go ahead and DM me. If you got questions about it, DM me. Go ahead and put the DM in there and I'll get back to you, answer your questions or whatever. We could talk about it if you have anything. But again, fireyourjobtoday.info. But I got to tell you right now, I am jacked out of my mind. Now, I checked my buddy Steve out, and today I saw he did another post. So I'm just following up on him, see what he's doing. And now he's at over $40,000 in 2 weeks. Now, this is what I said. And I don't know about you, but this is just me, right? I said, look, I might not be smart as Steve and his wife, right? But I'm half as smart. Can I do half of that? And even if I don't have it, can I do a quarter of that? Suppose you did, you got on board or whatever, and you made $5,000 in a week. That could be $20,000 a month. Would it be something to help you out? And again, I know money ain't everything. I know people say money can't get me everything. Money can't buy me love. But money's kind of like oxygen, right? It's kind of right up here. Right? You need some of it. And if you don't like it, go ahead and you can give it out to other people and share with them. But jack that in mind about this program. I'm on it right now. And once again, the program is $497 to get on board. But this is the kicker, right? And this is the little, you always got the little nugget. This is what I love about them. They know right now that in this economy, everybody might not be able to swing $497. So what they allow you to do is make installment payments of $41. Did you hear that? That's right. You can get started for just $41. All right. And then you just make the installment payments of 12 payments by the time it's all paid up. But however, they don't penalize you for doing that. That means you get on board for $41. You start today, get started. And then after that, you go out, you start market to people on your social media, all your different platforms, whatever you do, get it out there. Once they get on board, they're going to pay you the commission of the 85%. That's $422. So think about it. You pay $41 and then you 10 times it, you 10x it. That's pretty good, right? And so I'm excited. So once again, jacked out of my mind, taking these courses. And again, I'm doing what they say do. They say what? Basically post 2 to 3 times a day. So this is my second post today. And as you can see in the title, it says launch day part 2, my second one. But hey, I'm on here doing it. And if you got any questions for me, once again, go to fireyourjobtoday.info. Hey, thank you much for checking this out. Once again, click, like, and share. Share with some folks. I'm out of here. This is Pecan Tan. And if you got any questions, go ahead and shoot me in a DM, all right? All right, then have a good one. Peace.